Hello everybody, it's Guiding Halo and this is going to be your daily hope for May 1st. Look at me go. I didn't even have to think about it. Look at that mess. What do you suppose that's about? Interesting. Top two cards. We have the horse upside down. So look at that and the shaman one again. Someone's a little upside down about their freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A great purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams, but you're not sure if you should follow those winds of change. You're not sure if you can reach your dreams. The inventor, decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So might wanting to try to manipulate a situation or something. You are the creator and magician. So let's make sure the magician is upright, hey? We don't want people who are out to manipulate others for their own good. All right, let's get started with this reading. Hope you're all doing good. I had a great day. Busy I was. Yepus. Was. All right, first card out for the daily hope for May 1st. Let's see what's coming on up. Reminds me of that song from the Jeffersons. Moving on up. Someone might be moving to the sky. Top floor in an apartment building maybe? Or something. Penthouse? I don't know. Wouldn't that be nice? A penthouse. Lots of light. Vaulted ceilings. That would be nice. Alright, anyway. I think you're trying to regenerate yourselves. Bring a new you. Shed the old skin. Let go of the past and find the new. Whether that's with the people in your life that you have now or not. There's lots of new going on. Lots of new. Look at that. And this was upside down as well. Patience. Someone's not being very patient. We have the Huron. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Interesting. I'm going to pull a couple of these cards today, I feel like doing, which I don't usually do. So let's do it. Elephant. Greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. So there's something to do with being able to solve almost anything. It's like you have incredible knowledge and wisdom and fortitude, strength even, but maybe lacking a little bit in patience as to how to create it forwards. Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Well, we can all hope, right? We can all hope that the little nuggets of wisdom that we share with even the person we don't even think it matters to can inspire the world, whether you have a channel or not. Could be your children, could be anything or anyone really that you inspire by what it is you do and what it is you create, how it is you move forward perhaps, and the lack of ties that you have that bind you is what I'm getting in some sort of way for some. Let's remember to embody our dreams. I love putting that one out there. Embody your dreams because your dreams have chosen you. If your dreams have chosen you, every way that you feel is for absolute divine reason and in divinely timed, I would say. Absolutely. Whoa. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become a reality. So powerful intentions while having patience. It's something about creating a place in stillness to get grounded, feeling good before you go ahead and make decisions, maybe, or something like that. Cultivating a spiritual connection with the divine so that you can move forward in trust and understanding, knowledge, and wisdom. There's something here to do with the, I want to look at these animal cards again. Something to do with the sharpness of mind, sharpness of soul. It's like your soul moves so quickly based on what it is you feel, based on what you know is true for you. Your tongue follows that situation and can leave you shocked at times, especially as of late, coming into new understandings of the new you and who you are, moving into a new phase. We have sharp point here on this animal, a very sharp point on this animal, and a curved and kind of getting around to the point here on this animal. It's like I have the wisdom and knowledge, the understanding, the memory, the soul connect. Maybe someone has a soul memory connect with where they're supposed to move forward, or certain people or persons they can't seem to let go of. And they're possibly remembering times of greatness, understanding that love is your strength. So people who have love as their strength, a lot of times it's really hard for them to let go of love situations. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. So it's understanding that the movements you're making now are going to reap dividends, I would say, by the end of September through mid-October, even sooner than that. I feel like someone feels like they've been wading through the weeds in life, like where you place your feet. It's kind of like, I don't even know right now. It's like you can't even see your path forward. You can't see the footsteps you're taking, but the divine wants you to know that the steps you're taking are larger than you think they are, and they want you to be patient with yourself, and it's all part of mastering the things you've known so far, even from past lives, bringing it into this life, and the things that you know for the future. There's something about mastering that as well, and coming into absolute eagle eye vision and understanding how to move with a moment's notice for divine purpose. You are absolutely being divinely guided. Whoever this reading is for, I like to think it's for everybody here, that you can take some sort of knowledge and wisdom with you. You are absolutely being divinely guided here, and you must trust that your powerful intentions combined with your faith are enough to allow whatever vision you have to come to fruition. This really is already such a beautiful reading. Powerful, a powerful, powerful reading. Yeah. The reason I say someone can't see their steps forward is I can't see the feet of this elephant. I can't see the feet of these birds. And honestly, if I focus really hard, I can see the feet on this eagle here. But you can't see the steps, that how beautiful and how profound the steps that you're taking right now are. You can't see it. It's almost, in this card, this elephant almost looks like, if you look at his eyes, he almost looks like they're huge, like he's been gobsmacked, like just absolutely mind blown by something. And this bird's eyes, the Huron, their eyes are really, really wide too. I think there is a time of shock and awe coming towards us, and you might not even understand the path, the steps that you're taking right now, even possibly for like the whole last 2 years, have led to absolutely some moments that are coming, but I do sense that with this mastery that you will look back on this and see things from such a high perspective that you will be stunned at actually how it all falls into place in some way, shape, or form, whatever it is you're working on. Wow, that's powerful, hey? Beautiful, powerful, yeah, all the above. All right, let's pull a Flower of Life card, please. Pull a Flower of Life card. I'm going to shuffle them these way because they don't, or this way, they don't shuffle very well the other way. And they're huge. Like, I don't have huge hands, but dang, they're hard to wrap. I don't have the capacity to wrap my hands even around what's going on right now. I don't even have the capacity to wrap my brain around it. Yeah, and these are coming up upside down, out of the deck upside down. So you guys, you're having issues with whatever these are about. Okay, so let's read the first one, Divinity. You are always connected to your infinite stream of divine guidance. See, you can't even see your steps forward. It's almost like you don't even, in some way, shape, or form, know that you're being divinely guided forward. Still yourself for a moment and allow it to flow to your awareness. Imagine a point of light within your heart center. See it growing into a golden flame. Feel its beautiful warmth sending waves of relaxation through you. This is your light of love. Someone here, love is your strength. A guiding presence that is always with you. Allow your being to rest in this place. Trust this light knows you, always revealing your truth and essence to you. So if you're looking for answers to questions right now about the moves you're making, the path that you're taking, which way you should go, whether you should zig, whether you should zag, all that sort of stuff, you're being divinely led. I myself would use your emotions and how you feel about whatever's in front of you to be that guidance system forward. Nature, take a moment today to stand outside and quiet your thoughts and breathe. Know the sun and your soul are always shining. The birds and your heart are always singing, and the flowers and your path are always opening up. See, I knew someone didn't see the path forward. That's because it's opening before you, just one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. You don't have to action these things into being. You just have to turn up, look around, and feel into life. That's so beautiful. You don't have to action these things into being. You just have to turn up and show up for your life. Look around and feel into life. Notice how your dreams and desires surround you in many ways. It may not be the precise thing you desire, though. It will give you the same feeling. See? Trust your feelings as the emotional guidance system forward. Look for where your dreams and desires are instead of where they are not. Shift your perception and you will change your life. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Time for perception change, perception shift, perception everything. Time for everything, everything. And the divine's got you. So be prepared for radical change, I believe, for a lot of us. Radical change will be happening. I mean, that's what all the astrologers are saying, and there's some out there that view that it's going to be really hard for us all to cope with and such. But I myself, so far, I'm excited about it because, well, maybe it's because I have a Sagittarius moon. I get excited about change and excited about the new and creating new energy in my life and beautiful love for people that is resilient, and love for self and love for the divine that is resilient, and it weathers the storms. It's like just because you know, a certain situation or thing or desire doesn't work out the way you figured, it should always still be thrown love or shown love. Yeah, I know, it's easy to say in hindsight, right? I hear you, because where have I been? Absolutely. It's easy to say in hindsight. It so is. I just want to tell somebody out there, all of y'all, if you have something you want to say to somebody, if you have a letter you want to send or a message you need to get through, you're smart. You know what? Just send it. Don't worry about whatever a response is. Just send it, because you've got to live your true heart soul. And in order to be happy, that soul energy has to come forward. Look at that, same card as yesterday. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. I'm going to shuffle these cards a little better and see what we get. I'm going to pull one card from this deck, and then I'm going to pull one from the Work Your Light Oracle, and maybe one from the Mystical Shaman deck. I love that card. Or maybe Animal Spirit. I don't know. We'll see. Hey guys, leave a comment down below and let me know which decks I use that are your favorite. I'd love that. That'd be great. Or maybe I'll pull Alana Fairchild White Light Oracle. I love that deck. I use it personally all the time. Okay, which card we got? I am the angel of marriage, and I'm assisting you right now. So this could be marriage that's, you know, signed on a piece of paper, the I do's, all that sort of thing. The divine stepping in to assist you forward in marriage. It could also be marrying you to your divine purpose. It could be bringing you into absolute soul connection with what you are supposed to do in this realm, in this time, in this being, place that we are in. Now, I have different thoughts about this. For me, I guess for some time, and I think it's changing a little bit, but for some time I've always said that our divine life mission here is to be love, to experience love, to be unconditional love, and to figure out what that is for us. How to be that said love for others as well as ourselves. How we choose to take that love forward is what we use as our divine, you know, thing that we do. So, like our life purpose as opposed to our life mission, okay? I believe our mission all here is to be love, to enjoy, to co-create with the divine through love, and to understand what that is. But the divine here stepping in to marry you to a life path that has been and has always supposed to have been yours, okay? Now, that's interesting because it's almost like a in my opening video for the Daily Hope, it reminds me of the part where the light comes around this way, and it's like an eternal dance. And when they finally combine, it's like the first time in a very long time we start to feel hope. That's what this reminds me of. It feels like for the first time in a very, very long time that there are some people that are going to be stepping into understanding what hope truly, truly is, and start to feel like, wow, man, has it been a long time since I felt frickin' hope. Maybe you'd never felt hope on the level you're gonna feel it shortly. I think there's a lot of people that can expect life to do an absolute 180. Things that you maybe had left behind and had opportunities to do before may come back. This is all because of Venus retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Pluto retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, all these things. And retrograde energies gives us a chance to go backwards, not backwards, how do we say? It's like I talk about the spiral of creation upwards. We have the sun, and each yeah, I wish I had my rock right now. Anyway, each planet moves around the sun, okay? If this is the sun, each planet sits here in different areas around the sun. And it all comes back into alignment. They all come back into alignment with each other at certain times, whether it's 1,000 years later or whichever, okay? But when they come back around, that's exactly what's happening. It's not that a lover comes back from back there and wants to restart. That's not what it's about. Because when we are on this spiral upwards, this spiral of creation upwards, we come back around and those planets align again for us to look at things from such a higher perspective than we have ever looked at them before. And look at the eye here. I was talking about the eyes in each one of these cards. It's like having a new understanding I think it won't be very long till you guys actually start being able to sit there and have hindsight on the whole situation. If you've not seen your path forward, perhaps having hindsight and looking backwards may help you see where your next step forward is supposed to be. Look at that. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? What is it? What is it? What is not aligned or need to change? Such a spiritual journey. This card falls on page number 34, which reduces to a 7. Someone's been lying to themselves possibly, or not even lying to themselves, but you may feel like you've been lying to yourself about the things you've hoped for and dreamt for. It's almost like your mind is fragmented. Your emotions are fragmented. It's like looking at yourself through a skewed vision. Like your vision is absolutely skewed based on who it is you think you are. You are absolutely here to be love. That is everybody's divine mission. Divine life purpose from the day before you're born to the day after you die. Your purpose here on this planet is to do that. How it is that you choose to shed that love and spread that love is what you make into a something that you do here that brings you absolute ultimate joy and peace and balance and happiness and greatness and mastery. But you must have patience, because there's something that is skewed here in this vision. It's talking about aligning your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Maybe it's within you. It is within you, because it's showing that there's something fractured or fractaled images of your vision is not, you're not seeing something for the truth of what it actually is. Trying to put the pieces together. You have all the puzzle pieces, trying to fit them together, but yet even when the puzzle goes together, it still looks skewed. It does not look right. It's like blurry vision or fractaled ideas as to which way to move forward, about fractaled images about the divinity that you are, the greatness that you are, that mastery comes with patience, that love actually is gentle and kind. Strength is not something you force. Strength comes within the beauty of patience, the beauty of mastery, the beauty. That's what makes all of us great. The divine marrying us to our divine life purpose right now, to our marrying us into something we do in this lifetime that teaches us what absolute love is about. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. This is about the Akashic records, my friends. This is beautiful. It's about your soul, lifetime after lifetime, just as I was saying. In this here on this planet, fulfilling something, remembering who you are. I think someone's actually, the puzzle pieces in the puzzle you've put together, all of a sudden you're going to remember who it is you are and what it is you've come here to be. And it's part of your divinity. It's part of who you've been mastering for these lifetimes. Let's read these cards. Align your life, card number 34. Page number 34. The cards actually don't have a number. I numbered them myself so they'd be easier to find. Perhaps that's what somebody's doing here. It's kind of like numbering the puzzle pieces so it's easier to find, but even in putting them together, it still looks skewed. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cycle beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be, but there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. Someone needs to let go of absolutely what is holding you down. It's almost like you're moving through life. You feel you have soul connects or things you have to be tied to, have to do, have to this, have to that. And if you don't do them, you're not a good person. You feel like in order to leave a situation, you feel like it's bad of you to do so. But you have got to honor your divinity. That is how you find your true greatness. And perhaps in allowing others to follow their own greatness, that is how you align your life. Perhaps you being in certain situations, even to help, even trying to be of help, but you feel like you're spinning your wheels and you can't find your footing forward. You actually start to realize that it's because your life is not in alignment. If you pulled this card, you are being called to let go of who you once were or the things that you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, and the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now, to courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity, to embrace your weirdness and all your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are, the divine being that you truly are, the mastery that you are here to create. Through the greatness that you are. Love is your strength. This is your strength. Love will always be our strength. Perhaps that's the marrying process. Perhaps that's what Angel Daniel has come to show us, is that in marrying ourselves and understanding that we are actually all doing so well. We're doing so well, but there's been something that is skewed in our vision, and it's really going to shock us and surprise us, I believe, when it comes, because you're actually going to sit here and go, oh my God, what I thought was all falling apart was truly the divine moving my steps in the 1000% right direction. And how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that when we can sit there and go, holy shit, I was doing it right all along. Holy shit. What the hell, man? Wow, that's cool. Your guidance is divinely guided. Akasha, 112. We have a card number 4 here. It's about the 4 pillars of your life. 4 pillars of your life, building a solid foundation to move forward. 1-1, which is an 11. It's a new gateway of understanding and knowledge for you to step through. Someone is stepping into a whole new understanding of what you came here to do. And it's not even a new understanding, it's a remembering of your soul and who you truly are. And you will be coming into alignment and into marriage with what you came here in this life to do. And you're going to remember it. Yes, you are. I'm not sure how. Possibly in your dreams. I'm not sure why the now is the now, but it's the now. The divine wants you to be patient with this process. Man, I am not a patient woman. I am telling you, most of the time I am not a patient woman. I want to move forward, to see my way forward, and I just want to go. All full speed ahead. Yep, that's usually how I roll. But have patience. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards, so not expecting it to fulfill all in the moment of the now, but appreciating the now and understanding that what is fulfilling itself is absolutely divinely guided for right here in the now. Akasha. Let's read it. Oh, I passed it. Transmission cards. So there's transmissions and downloads coming in. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension and the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gift lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned, soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you planned to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spiritual world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings, yet again, using your feelings as the guide forward, or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. So it's time to get a move on. Align your life. Get the move on, my friends. If you, whatever your question is about, should I proceed? Yes. Should you speak your truth? Yes. Should you send that message to someone you love? Yes. Should you care about the outcome? No. What you should do is care about sending the message so it sets your soul free in surrender. That tells me it's something to do with starseeds out there. Someone's truly coming into remembering why they're here and surrendering to it in absolutely new, beautiful way. What a beautiful reading. Let's check and see what orbs are around us today. If there are any, you see any, this is who's around. Let's see what's going on with the orbs and the situations. Who's here to give us guidance? What orbs? Past loved ones, archangels, fairies, all the beings on the planet. Oh, this one? Archangel of Metatron, Christiel, Michael, and Gabriel with spirit guides. Card number 39. That's a 12 right there, nonetheless. 1, 1, 2, and a 3, 4, which equals a 7. Spiritual journey to brand new starts. The two coming together. The divine is assisting you and marrying you to your life purpose. Whether that's a person, a job, a place, a thing, whatever it is, you'll know. You'll know because you're already on this path. It's beautiful. Card number 39. Let's read it, shall we? Card number 39. It's like a nucleus that is forming, or there that is formed, with all of the parts and the pieces of the cell that are formed already. And it's something for you to remember as to who you are and what it is you're here for. This orb is awakening you to joy and love. You have chosen this card to remind you that the world is full of love. Remember, the planet can only come into harmony when we take responsibility for changing ourselves and letting others be. Your guidance is to give and receive joyous, heartfelt love today, accepting everyone exactly as they are. Even if they're angry. Yeah, even if they're angry. Smile at them. They're going to look at you odd if you're smiling at them and they're angry. Maybe you could simply just say, I'm so pleased to be here, listening to you be angry right now, because I know it's part of my soul's journey, and I'm so pleased that I get to be here to help in some way, help you remember the beauty of who you are. Even when you're angry, you're beautiful. I hope this message resonates for all y'all. I love you guys so much. I'll be talking to you again very soon. You take care. Blessings to you.